Even in the midst of the city's mechanical symphony, the oppressive silence of the forbidden cave seemed to reverberate through our apartment's walls. Ghostly drafts meandered through closed windows, causing lights to flicker sporadically. An inexplicable and chilling fog seeped under doorways, clinging to our feet with an almost sentient intent. Lily, once bold and fearless, now clung to the fading daylight. Each evening, as darkness crept in, her room's shadows would elongate, taking on grotesque, contorted shapes. "Daddy, do they watch over us?" she'd quiver, her gaze fixated on some unseen entity in the dim corners. Emily, my rock, had transformed since our return. Often I'd find her humming the lullaby from the cave, her reflection in the mirror not quite syncing with her movements. Her gaze, distant and hollow, would sometimes be interrupted by a sharp, frantic glance towards the window, as if she was expecting a nightmarish visitor. Jack and I shared a bond, not just of kinship, but also of shared dread. Whispers seemed to crawl from the walls, speaking of depths and darkness, and sometimes we'd glimpse translucent figures fleeting just at the edge of our vision. On an evening thick with a miasma of dread, the silhouette of an elderly woman clawed its way through the fog, arriving at our door. Her presence was overpowering, her eyes a fathomless blue, mirroring the cave's depths, and her fingers, elongated and skeletal, tapped at our door in an irregular, jarring rhythm. "May I enter?" Her voice was a hollow echo, each word dripping with an ancient malevolence. She relayed tales of forgotten rites, of guardians who had become one with the cave, their souls trapped and yearning for release. Her stories sent a pulsating unease through our apartment, causing the walls to weep with a cold sweat. "I am the last to taste the surface's fleeting freedom," she croaked, an unsettling smile stretching impossibly wide. "Your intrusion has awoken old, hungry shadows." She thrust a writhing tome into Emily's trembling hands. Its pages seemed alive, filled with shifting scripts and images of grotesque rituals. "It thirsts for your understanding," the crone whispered. Emily, horror etched on her face, hesitantly took the tome. The chill from the book spread, turning her fingertips blue. "We will try to make it right," she managed to say. The old woman, her form starting to disintegrate into the fog, left with an ominous promise. "The veil between realms has been rent. The echoes of the forbidden cave will seek their due." As the door closed, sealing away the outside world, our apartment seemed to close in on us. The weight of countless eyes bore into us, ancient whispers filled the air, and the chilling realization set in. We were not alone, and our journey into the abyss was far from over.